Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do something a little different today that I normally don't do. Most of my videos, if you've watched them, they're about mental health. And I'm going to change up the next several videos to align with this. If you've not watched my videos before, I am Dr. Michelle Scoggins. I am a licensed psychologist, and I work with clients and I help them through mental health things. But I'm going through something now myself. And this is what this next few videos that I will upload will be about. So I've decided to get a hysterectomy after years and years of pain and problems. I wanted to document this for women out there just like you because it is not talked about from a patient perspective very often. Everything that I was searching up when I was looking into getting a hysterectomy was all related to what doctors are suggesting and all of that kind of stuff, right? So much of what I found was not related about how I may feel or how this may affect me physically and psychologically. And so I saw that there was a gap out there, and I hope to feel a little piece of this gap for you ladies that are experiencing very similar things to myself. So I'll start back. I won't make the video long because I do want you to get the best out of it that you can. Alrighty, so about 6 years ago, I finally spoke to my doctor and said, I'm having a lot of pain. Mind you, I've lived with period pain, cramping, back pain, sexual pain for as long as I could remember. Now, the menstrual pain and all of that started way back when I started my period around the age of 11 or 12. And it just progressed. I've heard things about, I joined the service very early. I was 18. So I heard, service doctors telling me this is what it's like to be a woman, welcome to womanhood, yada, yada. Told me to get on birth control, told me to have a baby. This would make it better. Nothing made it better. And so here I am, early 40s, going to the doctor and finally saying, I'm hurting. And we talked about it. She is suspected all of this time endometriosis. I have not received a bona fide stamp that this is endometriosis because I've not allowed doctors to do exploratory surgery on me. I have remained against that just because I'm at the age, I've had my children, they're all adults. If I am going to have you go in my body to look for something, I want you to take it out and I want it all out. And so I have not done the exploratory surgery. So right now it's just suspected endometriosis and adenomyosis. Adenomyosis is the thickening of your uterine lining, which then makes your periods more heavy and painful. The endometriosis, if you've done research on that, is basically scar tissue that is growing outside of your uterus. And so that could, connect itself to your bladder, to your intestines, to your ovaries. It could just attach itself, to your spine, everywhere that scar tissue can grow. And so that is just what's suspected that I have. And so I finally have gotten the approval from the doctors to give me a hysterectomy. And this has been something that for me has been a long time coming. At first, I chickened out. The surgery was supposed to happen in 2018, and we're now in 2021. I did not have the surgery when we initially spoke of it. I was afraid. I thought that maybe I could do diet, maybe I could do something different and see if I can control it, even though I hadn't been able to control it in, close to 25 years or so. And now we're back at the same place. Nothing has changed. And I am scheduled November 2nd to get my surgery. So I want to just leave this note with anyone that's watching this video, and kind of myth bust a lot of things that are told to us as women. Periods are not supposed to be painful. Intercourse is not supposed to be painful. And birth control and giving birth is not always the answer. And so sometimes we just struggle in pain and we continue to live that life in pain because we believe this is what we're supposed to endure in our lives as a woman. And I've learned that. And unfortunately, I've lived so many years of pain that I'm here to help other women to not wait so long, to not go through the things that I had went through, to ask the questions, to be very persistent. And the thing that I've come across with, and I will do a video about, is the loopholes that we have to jump through in order to get this surgery even done. Like, my pain and quality of life isn't even an issue. It has to be more than that for the doctors and insurance companies to approve you for a hysterectomy. And so my pain alone wasn't enough to get the hysterectomy. And I will cover that in another video. But I hope that you follow this journey. I will piece together videos as I'm going closer to the surgery date, how I'm psychologically feeling. Right now, I feel great. I'm counting down the surgery as if I'm going on vacation, literally. Like right now, this is like the best thing ever that I want to experience in life. And so I will kind of document these things. I'm going to document surgery day, going into surgery, coming out of surgery, and the recovery and what I'm learning through recovery. So I hope that I can carry a lot of women through this experience and that we can together make a better place for women and women's health, and that we can teach each other how to care for our bodies and not to accept no as an answer, and to make sure that we are getting the best ultimate care that we can for our bodies. So I hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, guys, I will see you soon and be well.